Alright, welcome to the Soulful Space. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Shy, and today we're talking about careers and relationships and dating.
But as always, we have a few questions for our viewers. First, what's your dream career? Second, if you could have any job, real or not, what would it be? And lastly, did you pick your career based off pay or passion?
You ready to get into soul?
Yes, ma'am. Let's get into soul.
So, starting with the first one, what would your dream career be?
Well,
if you had to work, obviously, in the future, what would it be?
I just want to be a creative, so basically, my career, I want to be a full-time photographer, but like eventually like the CEO of my brand, but also have like I'll still do photo shoots, but also still have like a team, so a team of hairstylists, makeup artists, and like have a general building space where they have their own suites, but they also come up when we're booked for a photo shoot, but like also provide them with like housing.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Dream career for me, it would be a mom.
Okay.
If I never had to work again, I'd have a bunch of kids, okay? That would be my dream career. Unfortunately, but fortunately. So, yeah.
Way to drop the bomb. Okay, Madam President.
Yep, that's my dream career. But, as of right now, since I don't have kids and I'm nobody's mother or wife or girlfriend, I guess it's just to, be in law enforcement and help people in society.
Society calls me gay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. In terms of what though?
What do you mean?
Help them in what aspects of?
Oh, and all their criminal related matters that they may experience or have questions about. Of course. Your man whoops your ass? Great. I will come and help you. You have questions about a harassing ex? Great. I will tell you the process on how to get a protective order.
In terms of just like being a police officer?
Correct. Just being law enforcement.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'd rather not have to go hands-on with people, but if so be it, then I guess I might have to, drop some people to the ground in the future.
But so you're saying you would be the law enforcement that we are actually supposed to be having, and not the bullshit that we have right now.
What bullshit do we have right now?
Like some officers really don't help at all. Like they just show up, or they're just out here arresting people. Some of them just arrest people for no reason.
Where do you get these ideas from? Social media.
That's what I be seeing.
Yeah, it's fake. Social media is fake. They only post the bad stuff, but in the reality, if you have an emergency, who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
The police.
I don't call the police, but
if you get in a car accident on the highway, on the road, and you want a report for your insurance, you're gonna call the police.
Well, yeah, obviously people are gonna call the police for like things that are going on, but like what I'm saying is some police officers generally don't help.
Well, what helping are you referring to?
Okay, so if I call for domestic violence,
maybe in Mass they do stuff differently, but I know how they do stuff in Connecticut. There's lots of laws around DV, so you can't just go to a domestic and nothing happens. Here in Connecticut, I don't know about Massachusetts.
Massachusetts police officers are garbage, so.
Well, their standards are much lower than here as well, so I'm not surprised. But no, like I guess it depends on the agency too, because I dispatch for 2 agencies and one of them is very in and out, so it could be. I guess it depends on where you live. My town, though, that is not the case. But yeah, that's I would like to provide help to people who need help, not people who call over stupid stuff in our department just can't say no.
What is stupid stuff?
Civil matters. It's not a police matter. My neighbor has smoke blowing into my yard. That is a civil matter. There's nothing criminal about it. Unless they're, burning a body.
Yeah.
Oh, my neighbor has a, a dead squirrel in their backyard and it stinks. It's not a police matter. So, yes, people call over stupid stuff all the time. So, I'll be getting those calls too. Can't wait for the career that I want so bad.
Yeah, good luck. I mean, in terms of that, like, can't you like kind of say like that's something that we're not gonna handle?
For like certain animal calls, if we don't have ACO working, like just working from dispatch point of view, yes, we'll be like, our officers are not equipped to handle wildlife. You will have to call back when we have an ACO working or contact, we usually say the DEP or a private service, which you'll have to pay for. Animal control is free. Um, but like, there's stuff that I've said no to. It's like now, it's like how my police department is. You can't say no to anything. One time, this lady called 911 asking if I could send an officer so she could back out of her driveway. And I was like, no, ma'am. You have a valid driver's license, correct? I do. So it's just like, I'm not going to say, like, there's stuff where it's like now they want an officer to go to everything. And I wish that we had the ability to say no.
Yeah, because why would you need help backing out of your driveway?
Correct. And then it was, well, if I get an accident, it's your fault. And I'm like, no, ma'am.
That's
your fault.
What the fuck? You got a driver's license for a reason.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you backed out of your driveway multiple times. Like,
yep. So just certain stuff now is just like, ooh, the times we live in, because, social media has painted places to be so bad. Now it's like there's no backbone. So it's just like, oh my God.
people don't have common sense.
Oh, 100%. They don't have that either. So, yeah. Now, career job aside, if you could have any job, like, what would it be, even if it's not real? Still photography?
I would just say anything that's like creative. Generally, I just want to create.
Create?
Yeah, just want to be a being doing fun stuff.
No, if I could have any job that's not being a mom or law enforcement, I would do like wellness related stuff. Like herbalism. I would love to be a doula one day.
Mm.
A yoga instructor, massage therapist, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like healing type work. That's my bread and butter on the side.
Yeah, well, I thought about like being like an art therapist or like I thought about the doula thing or just like a like meditating. I don't know what they call that.
Like a
Like just
meditation like instructor or like
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that stuff is really cool. Like if I could do all that stuff on top of just being a mom, I would do it. That's all I want to do.
I mean, you can. Besides being a mom.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like cooking and like juicing and recipes and yard gardening work, and I just imagine doing that with my kids would just be so much fun. Planning stuff with them, like, you do this because you're closer to the ground than me. Thank you.
Okay. That's your obligation.
Yeah. And then the last one is like, did you pick your career based off pay or passion? Obviously, for you, passion.
Yeah.
I
In the
think
beginning.
for me, passion as well. Like law enforcement does pay well, but like I genuinely like helping people in that capacity. I don't think I have the capacity to care for someone like how nurses do or doctors. That's not, I don't think I have the empathy for that. Like, oh, you're on your deathbed and I have to, no, that's just not how I'd like to help people.
Yeah.
I don't want to wipe your butt. Sorry.
I've I've worked a job like that, and like it's okay. Like the whole cleaning people and stuff is like kind of gross, but like
Yeah.
I mean, you meet people, you get to talk to them and stuff like that. But yeah, in the beginning, my career was passion. Now, right now, it's kind of like the pay aspect. It's like nowadays, you gotta get paid for what you do. Whereas back in the times, you just worked and people appreciated you either way.
Yeah.
But, we have bills.
Oh, and they're a lot more expensive than they used to be. So, yeah, I feel you. I think for me, like law enforcement, obviously, in a perfect world, I would have no career. But like, even if I, when I find a man and have kids, I would still do law enforcement as my job. And I do feel like it is something that I'm excited to wake up, go to work, do it, even though there's gonna be some type of bullshit. Like, pay aside, like, if there's a town I want to work for and it pays less, or an agency I want to work for that pays less than like five others, it's like I'm still gonna work for that one because I want to work for that town, or I don't really care about the pay. Yes, they pay well, but like after a certain point, I'm not doing it for the pay. You know what I mean? Like I have a family to take care of. That's why I work. So
Mm-hmm.
passion for me, 100%.
Yeah, I feel like I still have the passion. It's just like not the same, especially with what I do. A lot of people are more simple, so it's like I like to be out of the box.
Mm,
You don't really find that like around
yeah,
where I'm at, so it's like it's harder to book clients.
yeah, I feel you.
Um,
I feel like
because
New York has a lot of like out of the box.
yeah, New York, Boston, it's like New York and Boston are too expensive.
They are expensive. I don't know how people. I mean, I couldn't live in a city, but I don't know how people do it.
Dude, some of these people they got roommates can't do roommates.
I could not do roommates.
Yeah, or some people like their job pays them so well, or they're overly getting paid for being a content creator, and
Yeah,
they could afford their apartment. It's just like, how do these certain people have the juice, and why ain't I getting it?
that I saw. I was watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and a lot of these like white women on there who are like our age already have two, three kids, but one brand deal for them, 20K, 60K, and it's just like wow. They talk on camera all the time about how like they literally just get one brand deal and that's their husband's salary.
It's
I'm
like,
like,
bro,
that's crazy.
how?
That's crazy. I'm like, what brand deals? I don't freaking know, but like, yeah, if I was doing social media and I was getting paid and I only had to do 3 brand deals a year to make 100K, easy, light work.
Yeah, but it's like, how are they getting these? Like, I don't get it. And I know they say, oh, you gotta post every day and blah blah blah. Like, I post every day. My views are not that high. But it's
It's
like,
slow
bro.
and steady wins the race, I guess. But also like,
But some people just get out the
yeah,
box.
I don't know how. But then again, it's like I don't like on my like personal page, I don't like being in the limelight anymore because of wanting to go into law enforcement. Back in the day though, I did not care.
Yeah.
Like I'd like repost me. Yes, my page is still opened. But now it's just like I'm kind of shy.
Low key though, like I just want to take a break off social media, but
Me too.
I'm a business owner, so I really can't.
Yeah, no, you cannot. I will definitely be taking a social media hiatus for a little bit. But like for me, sometimes it's not necessarily like being gone off the platform. It's just a matter of not like consuming content on the platform. Like I definitely know I want to take like pictures to post in September. So like I want to post more because I feel like I like a lot of comparison. I look at a lot of girls' pages and they post really nice photos. I'm like, oh hey, I post once a year. But nice to meet you. So I do want to be like posting a little more intentionally, just because I feel like I don't really take a lot of nice pictures anymore like I used to. So I feel you.
Yeah, for me, it's like I have so many outfits I could wear, but it's like I have nowhere to really wear them to. So it's like I'm withholding content. But like when I do have a nice outfit on, I'll take pictures. Sometimes I'll have a nice outfit on and I don't get any pictures and I'm just living in the moment. So it's like
Same. I feel you. That's me all the time.
can't win. And then I just want to fall off the face of the earth, but
Same.
can't do it.
I know exactly that feeling and what you mean. Is there like any careers or even social media careers that you wouldn't do?
Social media careers that I went to.
Yeah, I wouldn't promote like sex toys on my page, but
Oh,
they do pay well, those brand deals.
yeah, I wouldn't do that. Nothing like sexual.
Lingerie.
Nah.
I don't think I would either as much as I would like to.
Nah. I won't do nothing sexual and probably like not really product stuff. Like I'll do clothing because I like clothes. I'll do shoes if I could get some shoes. Um, Not really like makeup because I don't do makeup every day. Like if I was someone that did makeup every day, okay.
Yeah, if I did
But
makeup too, I would definitely do content like for
yeah,
brands like that.
yeah. But like my content is basically right now the gym stuff, and then like when I wear a nice outfit, like I'll promote my outfits. But like I don't really have any. Well, I just got a brand ambassador thing for one brand for like clothes, but
Mm.
I want more like streetwear stuff. Like
Okay.
that's I like baggy clothes and stuff. So if y'all got any streetwear, hook me up. But um, another thing too is like with that, I want a brand deal where it's like I don't have to buy a item and then I get like a discount. Like I want them to just like send me stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these brands, they want you to buy something, then you become a brand ambassador, you get a discount, and blah blah blah. Like that's cool, but it's like I want to be sent stuff. There's people that get sent
Stuff
stuff.
to like make videos about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I don't know if I would do in the future maybe just like mom products, like baby products. That's it. There's nothing in particular. Or you know what, actually gardening products. Like if companies sent me seeds or tools, I think I would make a video for that. But like other than that, that's about it cuz I maybe like I think about recording myself in the gym sometimes, but then I'm like, no, it just makes me cringe. I'm like, I cannot because I see other people recording and I'm like, what are we doing? So no, I couldn't do it. No shade at you.
I mean, at first it's cringe, but then when you keep doing it, it's like
Natural.
yeah, cause at first like I didn't really know. So with me, my what I'm doing is I'm following a certain program. So it's like the first 4 weeks is the same workouts, then the
Yeah.
5 to 8. It's like so it's like I don't want to record the same thing every time,
Yeah.
especially if it's gonna be repetitive. So I've tried to find ways and like inspiration on how to do my things differently. So that's what kind of helps. And like I don't know, I just want to provide a space where, because most of the girls that record, like some of them have their real bodies, but other ones it's like BBL girls and stuff. I want to show because yeah, there's thick girls that record, but you don't see a lot of that. So I want to show like I'm 5 feet, I weigh this much, I wear these clothes, and there's someone that looks like me that could follow what I do. Because when I was looking on TikTok, I did one of the trends that they did where it's like, oh, they say to follow someone that's the same height as you or the same sizes as you and the same weight as you. And I look for people that are 5 feet, 180 pounds, and there's nobody out there. like that. So,
What do they put for the hashtags? Because I don't know how I would find that on social media. Like, I feel like you
um,
wouldn't find it unless the contact came directly to you. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, there wasn't really a hashtag. I just searched it because, like, now, like on Instagram and on TikTok, you could just look up like that specific title, and then multiple videos will pop up. But I've seen a lot where it's like, oh, I'm 5'7" and 140 pounds and blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, I'm not 5'7".
Yeah.
So I want to provide that space. Like, I'm this short, I weigh this much, but yeah, even if there isn't someone that like everybody, like they could be the same weight and height as me, but their shape is different. Like I could be a pear and they're hourglass, but they could still follow me in a sense, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I will also take a brand deal for like lock stuff since I have locks.
Okay. That's valid. I guess I could do curly girl products, but it's just I don't care about my hair that much.
I used to do curly girl stuff. I used to have YouTube for that.
Yeah. I can't do it. I have to sneeze.
It
Thank
makes
you.
me depressed when curly girls don't want to take care of their hair.
Like,
I have a friend. She literally asked, "Oh, what's my hair type?" And if someone could, bless you, if someone could tell me how to do it. And I told her like she needs to find her hair porosity and blah blah blah. She's like, so she can make a routine. She's like, I'm not gonna make a routine. So what is the point of asking, girl?
yeah,
You have to make a routine.
I definitely get that. I don't have a routine. Like I do it. I think I wash it at least once a week. There are times where it's like, we're just gonna go 2 weeks. Comb through it, yeah, but wash it. It's a lot of work.
I mean, yeah, but like, you want your hair to be healthy, right?
Oh, it is. But I could chop it off tomorrow and I'll be all right. Yep, I've chopped it off twice now. I don't think I could be a hairstylist. Kudos to the girls who are hairstylists. Because I just feel like there's too much. You are dealing with how somebody walks around and looks on this planet. Like, let us mean cutting like natural hair. One wrong cut, snip, length too short, you're getting ringed out. No, thank you.
I would say anything with like aesthetics.
Yeah, anything
I'm not.
aesthetically.
I'm not doing lashes. Not doing makeup. I've done people's makeup, and it's like fine, but like,
I don't think I could do people's makeup. I could. I think I would be really good at doing nails because I feel like I have the precision and the artistry to do nails. That's about it.
I can't do. I'm not doing lashes. Not doing makeup. Not doing nails. Not doing. Excuse me. Not doing hair.
Yeah, I could do hair, but like I'm so like hard on myself about every little thing. I don't think I would want to cut hair or anything like that. Now, if it's a braided style, I for sure could do that. But like that's
If it's on a dude, I'll do it. If
yeah,
it's on the girls, I ain't doing it. Because men don't complain that much.
yeah. Men are easy. Um, I don't think I could do anything like legally. I wouldn't want to be like a attorney,
Oh fuck
a
no.
lawyer, a judge,
Nope.
like government, Supreme Court.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
because people either love you or hate you in that line of work, and it's also a lot of like reading and reviewing and confirming. Me neither. I don't have the patience for
I
that.
don't have the attention span anymore for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I would be a book librarian.
I think I could be a librarian too, but
Yeah.
like to be a librarian, I think you do need like a master's degree. Like it's they pay well, apparently, but like you do have to go to school for that for some reason. I'm like,
So fucking stupid.
yeah.
What the hell?
I could not be a doctor,
Oh no.
a nurse, anything in the hospital.
I mean, I could be a nurse. They say for like the career paths, especially if you're like into your zodiac signs, they say career paths for me could be like a teacher, CNA, interior designer,
I would love to be an interior
yeah.
designer or a
Uh
teacher.
and like a therapist,
I think I'd be a great therapist.
like things like that that like generally help people and like are somewhat creative and stuff because
Yeah.
we're the emotional being and blah 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 and listeners and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I've tried being a sub teacher.
I love
Never.
subbing.
Subbing's cool, but like not for the kids I was subbing. I did like the PCA stuff and it was cool, but like I would be like an art therapist and I like to do like designer things, so I would do that too.
Okay.
Trying to think. There was something else that you said, but I can't remember what it was.
Teacher, nurse. I don't think I could be a janitor. Not gonna lie.
I would not clean people's houses.
I got a lot of respect for like people who do that line of work and run those type of companies, but like I'm not cleaning up kids' vomit. I'm not cleaning out nasty ass toilets. I'm just not.
Cleaning someone's
Sorry.
poop.
I don't even like cleaning my bathroom. So it's just like I'm not cleaning the communities. Absolutely not. No, thank you. When I worked at Subway, they used to make us clean the bathroom. There's times where it's just like I don't get paid enough for this. I'm not doing this. I'm so sorry. Like it's disgusting. I'm all set. Kudos to everyone who can do it. I can't. Any other like career jobs? I don't think I want to be a driver because again, lives are in my hands. Like a bus driver, you know, like no.
I wouldn't be a truck driver, wouldn't be a bus driver, wouldn't be an Uber driver.
I wouldn't be a flight attendant either.
I've considered it.
Well, you do meet a lot of people, but the rumor is that they get ran through. They got hoes in every state.
I don't care about none of that. I'm there to experience a new destination. See, that's the problem. People make it about shit like that. If you make it about shit like that, that's why you have rumors like that. I wouldn't even know that. I thought they just there to experience life and go to different places.
See, and meet different men.
No, well, not me. I'm there to meet the country, the town, the city, the food. Yeah, see, no. When your mindset is male centered, that's where you what happens.
I mean, if you look, I listen to a lot of podcasts with these flight attendants on there, and they be out here. How can you have a man if you're in every state but home?
I mean, I would just be single and just.
All right then, life. And they are.
That's great. But me, on the other hand, I'm there to experience the food, the culture. I'm not there to find men. I'm there to find my life.
So you have needs that need to be met.
I'll just take care of that myself because I'm not going to trust someone all the way from Spain who I don't know and they probably have herpes or something. No, I don't have time for that.
Yo, that would be crazy. Herpes from a Spaniard. Spaniard?
Spaniard?
Spaniard.
Oh, fuck you. You see what you did? Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I would be a flight attendant just like...
I would not be. I'm all set.
You know what? That just means they're escort. They're not a flight attendant. They're an escort. Yeah. I'm not a fucking escort. What's the other one? Sex worker?
Oh, basically. Like a bottle girl.
Yeah, I'll never be a bottle girl, never be a stripper. OnlyFans. But I wouldn't be a stripper.
I wouldn't be any of those either. I don't know, I just feel like it's such low vibrations.
Not being a porn star.
You're around people who are drinking, you're serving alcohol. Like, and that actually, that's cap because I would be a bartender, but I would not be a bottle girl.
But a bartender is different because, like, you could
be in a classy restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I like making stuff, and I would love to make people drinks, but I would not be in one of these where you're basically, you know, half dressed and like shaking ass and like popping bottles on yourself and other people. Like, bad vibes, low vibes. No, thank you.
And people really like are into that.
I know. It's so interesting to me when I see people like that I went to school with who do like these things, and I'm just like,
like, good for you, get your money, but yeah, like, come on. It's mostly male centered.
Correct. So it's just like, but then you know the thing is, I'll see people in these careers and they still have a man. I'm like, I can't find a man
It's just like, bro, like
How?
Yet here I am.
Yeah, literally doing everything.
Just working, you know, not popping my pussy and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's, I don't know. Good for them. Maybe their standards are lower or higher. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, technically, in one of those jobs, probably be ways to meet men, more men than you'd normally meet in like a desk job.
Yeah, but you also have to be cautious because some men then they become too touchy, or they're, you know, you don't really know these people. I mean, like a bartender, you could kind of connect with people more because, like, yeah, you're serving their drink, but you're also talking. Well, some bartenders, you're talking to them.
Yeah.
But other times, like a bottle girl, you're not really gonna.
She's there for the money, literally.
She's there to hold up the sign and shake her butt.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Or like a stripper, she's there to dance, and like you could take her to the back, but like.
Yeah, I feel like that those type of jobs, stripper, bottle girl, OnlyFans, whatever, sex work in general, definitely takes, just from my conservative point of view, takes away value as the female in a relationship or as a partner. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but I feel like it decreases your value in what you would have to provide or offer a man. Because it's just like you're around a bunch of men.
Exchanging
energy with a bunch of men, or everyone's viewing your content in a paid platform. It's just like, ooh, what's exclusive about you?
Nothing's mysterious.
Yeah, so I think that takes away value. I can't think of anything per se for a guy in a career that would take away his value.
Being a porn star too.
Well, obviously sex work, but I'm thinking like, for me, I definitely wouldn't want my man to be a masseuse. I think that would take some of his value away for me, just because he is rubbing down other people's bodies, and it's like, eh.
I feel like, okay, so I seen like this video where it's like, men shouldn't be OBGYNs because literally, why are
that
you
too?
OBGYN?
That too. No, thank you. All set.
I feel like literally things that have to do with women in women's fields, men should not be in. Like being an OBGYN, there should be no man touching my coochie.
Or a lactation consultant. There should be no man in that position because he doesn't have titties or boobs that can feed a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I think actually I would not want my man to be a nurse. The same way like guys have told me, oh, you're a woman going into a male dominated field in law enforcement, is the same way I feel about men who work in nursing.
What about dentistry?
That's fine. Dentistry is fine, but men who are working in a hospital with 90% female coworkers, nope. I'm all set, because I've been told the same thing about me working as law enforcement because it's predominantly men. So it's just like, for me, if that's the case for me, I'm all set on male nurses.
What if things went to like, okay, you know how they had like whites only, blacks only? What if things went to men only and women only in terms of jobs?
I don't think that would be a bad idea, actually. Not gonna, I know that's crazy. Like, that's like modern day what? Segregation?
Yeah.
Or gender separation?
Yeah, probably.
But I don't think it would be a bad idea.
Yeah, I feel like, so like police officers, only men. Well.
Yeah. Well, I see. So I work at a PD, so I see the value in having females, because some women only want to talk to women about certain things. Some women only want women officers responding to their house for certain things.
So I feel like they should have it in like groups in terms of, okay, like certain, like police officers, ambulance, anything that has to do with like helping, I guess. Aside from like a firefighter. Firefighters should just be men.
I agree.
Just male dominated.
I completely agree.
But like, so like police departments should have certain departments. So it's like a women's center for just these women police officers to cover women, like domestic violence, blah blah, and men to cover whatever. And then same thing for like the ambulance or whatever. And then like
Yeah, I think because like if we have a female prisoner policy, a female is supposed to do the pat down, and you know, a lot of women, if they're experiencing like sexual assault, domestic violence, and they're coming in to report it, some of them only want to talk to a female about it. So I definitely see the value because half of society is women, right? But yet policing is predominantly men.
Yeah. So I feel like things like that, they could have like certain departments where it's just women police officers, male police officers. Then like gynecologists, just women. Nurse, hospitals, just women. Um, Obviously truck drivers, just men.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a male nurse wiping my ass or delivering my baby. Like, no, I'm all set. Cause why?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I've seen videos on social media of police body cam footage of female officers getting attacked by men because they're 5 feet, 120 pounds, and cannot literally don't stand a chance against, you know, a 6 foot tall, 250-pound guy. You know what I mean? Like, I see the both argument on both sides, but then like a lot of people don't get, like men that I deal with who have these like fragile egos, they don't get the I'm trying to be the change that I would like to see mentality. I would like to see more female officers, especially of color, as a female of color who doesn't see those often, like nationally, right? Versus like a male nurse. What are you breaking? Like what are you changing in hospitals being there? Being a man? Okay.
That's very much it. Like, and we need more people of color in our fields.
Correct. So
everything is literally white people.
Correct. Policing as well. So it's just like, for me, it's like, yeah, okay, it's a male dominated field. And like, great, I'll be the female. So when other towns are looking for a female officer and I happen to be working, great, I can go help out over there, or whatever the case might be. Like, I'm trying to be the change I want to see. And a man in nursing is not being a change for anything because men aren't aspiring to be nurses. So
yeah. Like, I mean, unless he's gay.
Right. Correct. I just think it's a very feminine line of work. And I had went on a date with a nurse within the last year or two. I'm sorry, the only word I could describe it was just a bitch with money. So it's just like I didn't text him back fast enough, and that was it. And it's like, bro, it was giving such toxic energy too. Like, he didn't like the fact that I wanted to go into policing, but it's like, bro, you work as a male nurse, so how am I supposed to feel about that?
Yeah, I also feel like we need to take away anything that has to do with sex to be paid for. Like, we need to take that away.
Anything that has to do with sex?
Yeah, like sex work, dominating, stuff like that. Like, it's become too much of a thing, and that's why we're continuously in low vibrational experiences. Like,
yeah,
like I get your money, but like prostituting, stripping should not be a thing. Pornography should not be a thing.
I saw a video the other day that was like, and I've seen other videos. I do like me a good conspiracy. Is that porn websites are free when all these other things you have to pay for? Why is porn free? Because it keeps you, men in particular, because they tend to get addictions to it. It keeps you like weak. Right now, imagine if you're not spending time watching porn and then, like, you know, ejaculating, and then your testosterone goes down. You'd have all that energy to go chase what you actually want to do, or be who you want to be, but you're like in this cycle of porn, constant temporary brain like dopamine release, and then boom, the downfall, and it's like, oh, I'm stressed out, I have to go do this now real quick or whatever. And
well, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
But if you practice sex retention, so that's something that my ex would do. It's basically like, you know, even if you practice it in terms of like not ejaculating when you like, if you have sex, you could like stop and like, yeah, and not come, and like you'll still have that high vibrational because you didn't release.
Yes, and then be like, oh, you're gonna leave me with blue balls. It's like, bro, gain a pair. You're gonna be just fucking fine. I don't care about your blue balls. Like,
little do you know, your vibration is going higher.
Correct.
I mean, you can release, but the release is literally for when you're trying to make a child.
Yeah, I agree. So I think a lot of guys need to be more picky with their releasing and who they release into and whatnot. For guys, I do think guys with like masculine careers, I think they do add value to my man as a partner for me because it's just like, ooh, that's really sexy. I love a man who works hard. I hear a lot of guys now saying how they don't want to work or they wouldn't mind being a stay-at-home dad or all of these things of the notion of not wanting to work, and I find that so unmasculine. It's a huge turn off. Any man I hear say that, just literally I could never even consider looking at twice in any manner. It's like, oh, you want to be a stay-at-home dad? Oh, you don't want to work? Oh, no, you're not the man for me. Because it's like, for me, it's a provider mentality. So I like a man who's passionate about his work and his career and making his money. I feel like any guy who says he doesn't want to work is not a masculine man.
I feel like if you say you don't want to work, but you want to pursue something, like if you say like you don't want to work for someone else, but for yourself, okay.
Yeah, if he runs his own business and makes his own money, sure. But I mean the notion of like not working at all, like not trading, not doing anything to make like income. Like, get the fuck out of here. How do you plan on achieving that? Because unless you coming from old rich money, like no. Mm-mm. So like for me, yes, I do like a man in law enforcement type jobs. I don't really care what a man does as long as he's working and making his money. I think that makes him masculine. I don't know how I feel about teachers. I haven't really entertained any, so I don't know if I would be with a man in the teaching field. I just haven't met any like super masculine presenting guys in that field.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like a man.
Me too.
In a suit.
A man in a suit, like business.
Firefighter, yep, businessman. Not saying you a mafia man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's too easy.
Construction.
Yeah.
Anything where he's using his hands, he's being productive, making money. I don't know about teaching. Nursing is an absolute not. Massage therapist, trainer, no thank you. Like, so there is stuff that to me takes away a man's value, but like any guy who's like working and a job I perceive as masculine definitely adds value to him. For sure. Yeah. So, yep. What about guys in dangerous fields of work?
So, like a police officer.
Yeah, like where they could get killed, or you don't know if they're gonna come home at night.
I mean, I can't really like stop a man from doing what he deems fit for him, but I mean, obviously, it's something that you have to consider.
Yeah, especially if you're like starting a family with them. I agree.
I feel like you should just have like a conversation to see what the plan would be in terms of that.
Yeah,
because you don't really know what's gonna happen. Of course, you'll be worried and stuff, but it's not like I'm gonna be like trying to force him to stop working for that place because he already has his passion set into that.
Yeah, same. I think dangerous type jobs are not a deal breaker for me. Now, if he was like a window washer for like 1,000 floor story buildings, I don't even think I'd meet someone who does that type of work. But yeah, it's too much risk. I'm all set. You know, or if they're on the top of a crane that's like 8 stories tall, it's a lot of that's risky work. You know what I'm saying? Like one what do they call it? One intrusive thought and it's like game over. So no thank you.
Yeah, and a lot of people be having intrusive thoughts like
yeah, that or like the underwater welding type vibes or out on a rig. No, I'm all set. I do like my man in my state coming home every night.
Isn't there a movie about that?
Underwater welding?
I think it has Mark Wahlberg in it actually.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Mark Wahlberg is?
Not by his real name, no. I'd have to see his face or him in a movie to be like, I know who that guy is. I don't know actors' real names.
From Boston. Everybody used to like him, but I guess he's racist and he was stomping someone's head on the curb. Yeah, he's in what's that? Is it Daddy's Home with Will Ferrell?
I might have seen that movie. I don't remember though.
What else is he in?
I think I did see Daddy's Home, but I can't remember it. If I did see it.
Basically, that movie is Will Ferrell's a stepdad, and the little girl and the son, their actual dad comes back.
Oh yes. I've seen that movie.
Yeah, that's Mark Wahlberg.
Which one is it?
What do you mean, which one is it?
Which guy is the daddy with the muscles?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't know people's real names. I know a lot of people listening to this probably don't know people's real names either.
I know about 90% of everybody that watches or knows who Mark Wahlberg is.
Drop a comment if you know who he is. I sure do not.
He even made music back in the day.
Oh wow.
Rapping and shit.
Oh wow, I could see that for him. Yeah. So anything else?
You make me depressed every day. Like why? You don't know who Batman is. You don't know who Spider-Man is. You don't know nothing. Do you even watch TV?
Tobey Maguire. Isn't that a Spider-Man?
I'm surprised you know who that is.
Yeah, see?
Great job.
And then who's the one who plays in On Charge as new Spider-Man? Don't tell me. And Zendaya's boyfriend, Tom Holland.
Okay, good
see,
job.
Okay.
Who's the other Spider-Man though?
That skinny dude.
Wow.
Can't remember his real name.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, him. See? I know Spider-Man because I like Spider-Man, but that's about it. Other than that, the last thing I have to reference here is you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That is all I have.
That's relating back to like the stripper and sex worker stuff.
Yeah. I can't be Mr. Captain Save a Hoe out here. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. She either got it in her to do it and want to do it, or she don't. Yeah.
I approve of that message.
Yep.
I don't really have a comment on that.
Me neither. That's all I have for this week, guys.
Yeah. So thank you guys for listening as always. Again, if you have any other inputs or messages, feel free to comment on our YouTube, or we have a form that you can fill out in the link in our bio on Instagram. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.